Welcome everybody. Let me get settled down here as I take out my trusty recorder. It's not a flute, it's a recorder. So that means today we're going to do a recorder lesson. Now some of you have recorders at home and you might remember how to play some songs. Or some of you might have forgotten how to play some of the notes. So I'm going to take the time in this video to go right to the beginning to show you how to play some notes. So first of all, how to hold a recorder. I always hold a recorder with two hands. Some people, when they get a little fancy and a little comfortable, they do it with one hand, but I always have it with two hands because you never know when you need to use those other fingers. When you hold it, don't hold it up high, never blow it into someone's ears. Hold it down. The sound comes this way and people can hear it. Try not to blow too hard, otherwise you'll squeak and it can be really hard on your ears. A nice gentle breath. Just put your mouth around the mouthpiece. And there's your G note. I'm going to go over those notes in a second. So, what do your hands do? Well, to make the sounds out of the recorder, your fingers have to cover the holes completely. So what's going to happen is this. Take a look here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go out of the screen, but behind the recorder, there's a hole here. That's for your thumb to cover, okay? So your thumb will go there for many of the notes you're going to play. And then, with that same hand, this index finger, first finger, would cover a hole if you want to play a note there. I'll tell you the name of that note in a moment. To play another note, you might have to put two fingers down. All right? You might have to put three fingers down. Now, what I do with the other hand is I have my thumb at the bottom here, and my fingers are ready to play the other notes by covering the other holes. We'll get into those notes later when we get more comfortable with playing. But basically, this hand will control these three holes, and this hand, my right hand, will control these holes here, okay? Now, you might have to, we're not as picky now, because your recorder might have a little twisty thing at the bottom where you can flip it this way, and you might have this hand, your right hand at the top, and your left hand covering the holes on the bottom four holes, and that's fine too, okay? So anyway, I usually hold it so my left hand's on the top, and my right hand controls these four holes. Now, on my website, you'll see a fingering chart. If you played recorder with me last year, you might have it still. These are the three notes I want to show you for today. A B note, an A note, and a G note. Now I have these on diagrams. I'm going to show you how to read them. You might be able to figure it out already. This is how it goes. Your B note, this is what I do here. These are the 7 holes on the front of the recorder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This side hole is the thumb hole that I was telling you about before. So a B note, and I'm not going to get into the music theory and all this. I'm just going to show you how to play notes. You'd cover the hole at the back, your thumb hole, and you'd cover the top hole here, and you blow gently. This is your B note. All right? Try to play along with me on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time you see a B, the letter B for a recorder song, you play this note. Now for the A, let me just flip this over here. The A, you cover the thumb hole and 2 holes, the top 2 holes. You blow gently. Point the recorder down. All right? Now, if you don't cover the holes completely, let's see if I can do this. It'll sound kind of squeaky. It's not quite on. This is what I want. All the holes covered completely. That's my A note. So every time you see an A note in the songs that I will give you, you play this. You cover up these two holes with your fingers and cover the thumb hole. Now, a G note has 3 finger holes covered and a thumb hole. This little finger won't do anything for the recorder, okay? Just so you know, this little finger is free, okay? So here's how this would sound. The thumb hole is covered. Top 3 holes are covered. I'm going to blow gently, point the recorder down. It'll sound like this. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, so here are the 3. I'm not too sure if I can fit these all in the stand. I'll do what I can here. Here's your B. Here's your A. And there's your G. I hope that they stay on here. I hope they don't fly off. If they fly off, I'm sorry, okay? Stay, stay. So here's how they'll sound in a row. I'll go B, A, G in a row. Starting with a B. That's not B, that's a G. As you can see, I don't play recorder regularly. I'm a guitar player trying to play recorder. Here's a B. Here's an A. And here's a G. I'm going to play them consecutively. That means in a row. So it sounds like this. So B, A, G, B, A, G. All right, so those are your first 3 notes that you're going to learn on the recorder: a B note, an A note, and a G note. We're getting some tunes on the next video, okay? Practice these, cover the holes, use your proper fingering, point the recorder down, breathe gently, and play some music. All right, have fun with the recorder. See you next time.